country's shape is most like a square?
What a stupid question.
Totally pointless. Slovakia?
No.
Georgia?
No. Bangladesh?
No, Bangladesh looks like a wizard.
You think everything looks like a wizard. Ghana?
Too long.
North Macedonia?
Too round.
Liberia?
No.
Malaysia?
Jay, Malaysia is not a square.
But there must be one somewhere.
Not in Oman or the UAE. And Yemen's more a rectangle.
Yes, I can see.
Russia's nothing like a square.
Too long, as far as I'm aware. Mali starts off strongly, but right here it goes to pot.
Burkina Faso is irregular. Four-sided, it is not.
Italy's a boot.
And so is Papua New Guinea.
What about Benin and Togo?
No, they're both far too skinny.
What about these little countries? Costa Rica, Lebanon?
There's no square in Singapore, Brunei, Mauritius or Gabon.
Kuwait looks like a little thumb, Madagascar looks quite lean,
Burundi looks quite like a heart, Qatar looks like a bean.
India's a diamond and Slovenia's a splot.
Cuba's very long and thin and both Koreas are short and squat.
Mozambique has got too many sides, Uzbekistan as well. Little Paraguay's no paradigm, Mauritania's an L.
And Malawi's like a seahorse, Guinea-Bissau's a weathered rock, and Nauru's nearly a circle and Somalia's a sock.
France is famously a hexagon, that fact is quite well known, but it's not the only one, it's joined by Sierra Leone.
What about these landlocked countries like Nepal or South Sudan?
They're not square, and nor are Denmark, Finland, China or Iran.
Luxembourg's are all squares, which their borders don't reflect, and Australia's a cat dog, and Japan we must reject.
Guatemala has two squarish sides in this bit in the north, but it won't meet our criteria cause it needs a third and fourth.
Timor-Leste
Doesn't pass the test.
Moldova, Guinea.
Don't be silly.
Little Rwanda.
Doesn't stand a hope in hell.
Nor does Israel.
Are we seriously going to go through every country?
Yes, I think it's important. Both the USA and Canada have squares in large amounts, but we're only counting countries and states don't count.
Poland would look like a square if it invaded to the south. Kazakhstan looks like a turtle with a leaf stuck in its mouth.
Despite a square's efficiency, the Germans don't come close.
And Peru is like a resting dog, Guyana's like a ghost.
Ethiopia and Switzerland look like potato wedges.
Norway, Sweden and New Zealand all have far too crinkly edges.
If you have a lot of coastline, then your sides will not be straight, so the squareness of the Philippines, Greece and Ireland would be great.
Tajikistan's quite funky, as is elephant head-shaped Thailand. There's no square in Indonesia's 18,000 tiny islands.
If your country's made of islands, then a square you'll never be. There are loads of island nations that are mostly MTC. Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Solomon Islands, the Seychelles, the Maldives, Micronesia, Fiji, the Marshall Islands, St. Kitts and Nevis, Sao Tome and Principe, the Bahamas, Cape Verde, Tonga, Vanuatu.
The Netherlands is flat, although its edges do not fit. And the following are countries with a sticky outy bit. There's a